Right, hello, good afternoon, and welcome to what's going to be most likely a very windy Basingstoke here. So today we are going from here, and we are going to go to Crabtree Plantation. This is our route for today, and this is going to take about an hour and a half to get to. Yes, second episode now, second level. So, yes, come join me. Our journey today will be starting down Pack Lane. We'll make our way down by Stratton Park, eventually getting to Brighton Hill roundabout, before making our way down by the retail park. We'll then be walking by lots of big and busy roads, passing by many different houses along the way, before we arrive at Blackdown Ponds, at which point we are nearly there and nearly at our goal of the Arches. This journey will take us about an hour and a half or so to complete. There's going to be a few more hills and maybe even some different terrain compared to last time, so best buckle up, pal. It's also worth mentioning I've got my water bottle with me today, because this is very important to stay hydrated, as we know, with some good old Robinson squeezy squash in there. And also worth mentioning for today, this is actually a route I've never done before. This is my first time walking from here to Crabtree, so yes, this is a first time route for me, as it were. It's at this point in our journey we pass by Downgrange Sports Complex. Now this place has many different sports facilities in it, including a running track and football fields, rugby fields, and it's a very useful and a very popular spot, especially for dog walkers and people looking to practice their driving in the car parks. Alongside this, there's also a health club named Beachdown right at the back of it. Anyway, also today I'm hoping the audio won't be too bad. It was very, very windy earlier, and yes, wind and audio do not mix from what I understand. I am merely a 22-year-old young'un, but yes, from my knowledge, wind and audio do not mix. So yes, you will have to excuse me if the audio quality is a little bit messy. You'll have to excuse me. Here we go, drink. Remember, children, it is of vital importance to stay hydrated. It's at this point of our walk that we pass by the newly opened B&Q in Basingstoke. Now, this building has got quite a bit of history to it, actually. It was open for many years as home base, and then it was brought out by Bunnings, and then eventually the UK public didn't quite take to it the way Bunnings assumed they would, so they ended up selling it back to Homebase again, where it operated for another many years. Then eventually, now just recently in the year of our Lord 2025, we have had B&Q take over it from their previous other store. Also by this area is Home Bargains too, and this has been operating for over 10 years now, since 2014. Now, whilst we're crossing this crossing here, another interesting point of note, these warehouses over here. So initially there was a sort of businessy, sort of retail space around this park, and there used to be Toys R Us down there. There used to be Carpet Right down there. There used to be Curry's down there. There used to be Pizza Hut down there. There used to be loads of different things down there, but Toys R Us sort of went bust, and then the rest of the place kind of ended up becoming a bit of a ghost town. So Now it's kind of been rebuilt and remade as a warehouse over there. Although there is still a retail park sort of around that sort of way somewhere. So I don't know. We might see it. We might not. We'll have to see. Also, another interesting point here. We're actually in a Brighton Hill roundabout at the moment, and many have claimed this roundabout to be pretty confusing. There was actually a protest by driving teachers here at one point, I believe, because the signage, some of the signage that's been marked is very confusing and sort of quite confusingly laid out from how it was before. For many years it was sort of under construction and stuff, and then they sort of spent the money and they made it into a different roundabout. Whether or not it's better, I don't know. I'll leave that up to you. But yes, there we go. And here's a little look at the newish sort of retail park. This is where that's over there. That's where the old one used to sit. And this is the new ones. There's a Wren Kitchens over there. There's a Curry's over there. Gym Group, Food Warehouse, Smith Toys. Full lineups just there. But yeah, honestly, it's a lot nicer. It is a lot nicer because the old one, was looking really run down. So yes, it's looking a lot better now, I will say. Drink time. Can't believe it, I am actually taking my jacket off now because I am too hot. This very well change in a moment when the winds get very windy, but yes, for the moment I am too hot. So yes, well, we've got a underpass under the roundabout here, and so you know what that means. Yeah, it's a tunnel, boys. Tunnel update number 4. In the middle of the Viables roundabout, I actually came across a strange piece of train track that was just sitting in the middle of it. I did some digging into it, and this was originally something called the Basingstoke and Alton Light Railway, and this actually was initially planted around 1901 or so, but then it was broken up and scrapped for the war efforts in 1917, but then it ended up getting reinstalled back in 1924, but then it ended up getting scrapped again in 1932 because it wasn't very busy. So you can still find a little bit of train track left there as a little reminder, a little memorial of it in a sense. So yes, interesting bit of trivia. Interesting looking plant on top of the tunnel. How did he get up there? Now, interestingly, this is down by a Viables Craft Centre at the moment, and there used to be a sweet shop down here called Humbug's, and we used to come to it all the time when I was a kid. Yes, I can't remember whether it's still here or not. I will probably put that in editing right now, but yes, Viables, we are here now. As well as this down here, we've also got this sweet little miniature railway right here. At this point, I'm actually walking next to this main road over here because there actually isn't any solid pavement over here. So I'm just walking on the grass at the moment and hoping I don't get run over. Stay safe out there, children. Pavement update. It does exist. Right here, we have pavement. just down this little bit over here is actually where we will find Queen Mary's College. And this used to be the old college I used to go to back and from 2019 till 2021, I believe it was. So yes, nice little blast from the past down there. And just in case any of you were worried, yes, I do still have my trusty dusty stool with me today. Time for another drink! About 20 minutes left to go of this journey, so yes, hopefully we should be getting close by now. Goodness me, it's really taking that out of me, this hill. What's all this shouting? I'll have no trouble here. You know, I was just thinking to myself, yeah, this is, I'm it's level 2 and my legs are, you know, already kind of struggling a little bit. But then I figured, like, you know, if all of these walks were easy for me, then, you know, this wouldn't be a challenge for me. You know, this wouldn't be a thing that I had to work up to. You know, I'd just be able to just do it. You know, just skip straight ahead to Paultons. But no, it's a challenge. So my feet are hurting a little bit, my legs are hurting a little bit, but we're going to keep going. This walk had taken a lot more of a toll on me than I'd expected it to, but at last I could see it. The end of the level was in sight. Another tunnel update. Whoa, we love a good old tunnel here. Alas though, no nice artwork to look at on this one, just moss and grey walls and nastiness. Well, white walls, not grey walls, but still. And after all of that, after my legs aching, after going through parts with no pavement, I reached it. Good grief, it's nice around here. There's a little pondy bit down there as well. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there we go. A bit of a better look at it. Made it. I am here at Crabtree. I've just got a little bit further to go until I get to the arches. So I will meet you there. Oh, if that was a hill to take it out of you, then this is a hill to take it out of you. The finish line was in sight. And what rewarded me was the most beautiful view and scenery. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. thing I will say, it's pretty windy. I don't know whether you can hear. It's pretty windy. There's these weird orange fence things here at the moment. I've got absolutely no idea what they're about, but there we go. Weird orange fencey things. It's a interesting thing to look at. There's a sign over here. Actually, let's have a little look what it says. So apparently it's for wildflower patches. And here we go. We are nearly there. There it is. Just up ahead. The arches. Wow. Side note though, there's always been these weird little like door bits over here, and I've got no idea what they're supposed to be, but there we go. Anyway, here we are. The arches. I've made it. Crabtree Plantation, baby. Level 2 complete. Alrighty then.